think he did great as the Riddler. I agree. I think Robin Williams was supposed to be the Riddler. Oh, I didn't know that. I love Robin Williams as an actor, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he would have done a good job, but I think Jim Carrey was perfect for that role. Like, absolutely perfect. So good. Robin Williams would be very interesting. Like, he could do it all. True. I'm sure he could have did a good job. I'm sure. I think Riddler was more, like, serious, but a little bit, like, I don't know, maniacal? Robin Williams is I can't picture Robin Williams as like the villain of a movie. I couldn't picture that. Like he's always like the funny good guy, you know what I mean? At least I think so. I don't think he's been a villain in any of the movies, right? That I'm aware of. He did an amazing Genie. The voice of Genie. A quote from Liar Liar, kicking my own Liar Liar, I love that movie. I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind? That was so good. So good. Liar Liar. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. Alright, let's see. Mrs. Doubtfire is the number one movie my household would keep it if I had to pick one. That, me too. Mrs. Doubtfire was amazing. I quote, help is on the way, dear. Hello. Well, I do more hello there than hello, but it's so good. It was a drive-by fruiting. It's a great movie. Agreed. I can hear the tones. Bathroom scene. Oh. I can hear the tones. You mean like the way that it's said? Yeah. The part that I thought was like crazy is when he's like smooshing his face with the toilet seat. I'm like, ooh. Obviously, I'm sure it was like a clean toilet when Jim Carrey was doing his thing, because like that would be nice. I'm hoping that was a clean, never used toilet, because like, but it was funny though. It was very well done. The cast signed on for 3 movies, but since 2 did really, I loved part 2. Kick-Ass 2 was so good. Did poorly, huh? Third movie was canceled. That's too bad. A lot of the blame was put on Jim Carrey because the press interviews for Kick-Ass 2, he was telling people not to see it, that it was too violent. I mean, Jim Carrey doesn't usually do violent type of movies. So I could see how that is a thing, but I mean, if people want to see it, then they can see it. I mean, it's their decision, you know? But that's unfortunate. Oh my gosh, I really, really, really like the movies. Now I want to watch them again. There's so many movies on my queue that I want to watch, but I don't make the time because I'm either sleeping, gaming, streaming, or on my phone. Social media. Alright. Robin Williams had played a villain before in the movie 1 Hour Photo, and I think, okay, so I've not heard of 1 Hour Photo, but you just reminded me. There was a movie called, Number 23 or something, where it's kind of like a horror mystery type of thing, I think, right? I feel like that was more of a serious movie, not a funny movie, which he did good in too. I haven't seen it in a long time. Was it like him and like Sandra Bullocks? I don't remember. I feel like that's it though. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I don't know what I want to play. I'm not really in the mood to play Phasmophobia at this exact moment in time, even though I put it in the title. I watched Hook for a few days ago. Nice. I haven't seen that in a long time either. I have a friend that loves Hook. He cosplays as Hook. Actually, the last time I saw him at Northeast Comic Con, he was cosplaying as Hook, I think. I think so. Hello, Bill with 1L. 1 Hour Photo is Robin Williams' best, in my opinion. Or in my honest or humble opinion. I don't actually know. I've never heard of that, though. 1 Hour Photo. What's it about? Now I'm thinking of that. What's that one where he is like a doctor at a hospital and he wears like a clown nose? I don't remember what that one's called. That was a little bit more of a serious movie. Number 23 was Jim Carrey, but it was great. Number 23. Yeah, Jim Carrey. Number 23. Was it with Sandra Bullock too? My memory's kind of mashed potatoes. Beautiful. Hi, Mrs. Raver. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Patch Adams, that's the one. That's the one I'm thinking of. Yes. I vaguely remember the movie. All I remember is he was a doctor and he was trying to bring happiness and cheer to the kids that were sick, I think, right? Like he would be like trying to make them laugh and stuff, which is really nice. It's very creepy. He's an obsessive. Really? 1 hour photo. Bill, can you send that to me in a message to remind me to look into that? I'd be interested in seeing that. It's based on a true story, if I recall, for Patch Adams. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's pretty cool. In a sad way, but interesting. Interesting. 1 hour photo. A mentally unstable photo developer targets an upper middle class family after his obsession with them becomes more sick and disturbing disturbing than any of them could imagine. Wow, really? I'm gonna have to look into that one. Mangoat, also, if you could see if either you or Guy can acquire that movie and add it to the ginormous queue of movies that we'd like to watch, if you don't mind. And if you don't want to watch it either, that's fine. It's just, I know I'm not gonna remember if I don't have this. If I don't have this written down, I'm not gonna remember. I know for a fact I'm not gonna remember. I'll be like, what was that movie again? I don't know. Lost in the forever abyss of massive things that I want to remember, but just never remember ever again, and I want to cry. Just kidding, I'm not going to cry. But, like, it is frustrating when I'm like, I remember I'm supposed to remember something, but I don't remember what that thing is. Potato brains. Mashed potato brains. That's going to be my new thing, by the way. So, Mangoat, can you also write down to me personally mashed potato brains, and then also make a notation that I would maybe potentially like it turned into an emote. Mashed potato brains, please. I have that so much that I feel like that should be one of my things. If you don't mind, please and thank you. Speak English, not gibberish. Oh, I try my best. I have ADHD, so what it is my brain is processing and thinking, or trying, and my mouth moves faster than my brain. So my mouth is moving, and I'm saying stuff, but my brain's still, like, registering what I'm trying to say, so it comes out like gibberish. So I know what I want to say, but from here to the brain to the mouth, it's like blah, 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 word gibberish garble. Yeah. I try my best, I promise. And when I'm reading too, I think what it is my brain is scanning and reading the words, and my mouth saying it faster than what I'm processing, so it comes out as garble. That actually sounds like something I'd be like Robin Williams for the lead. You're talking about the 1 hour photo movie? Also, heads up, going to write a practice exam, so I'm still... Pasquale! Guy, hello, you just scared me. Pasquale! Hi, Guy, how you doing? So I'm here lurking away. Thank you so much, Nobdubs, for the see, there it goes again. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, and best of luck on writing the practice exam. So are you taking an exam, or are you writing an exam? That's interesting. Good to know. I'm giving you a bad time. Got you. I'm trying. Trust me. I think because I have the headset on, so I don't hear my beatbox and blueberry. Thank you for the beatbox and blueberry. But, what was I just trying to say? See? Brain pudding. Brain mush. Mashed potatoes. I literally forgot what I was trying to say. What the hell was I trying to say? Bro. Whew, right out my brain. Oh, gone. Forever. Do you guys remember what I was literally saying? Because I do not. Crap. Okay, moving on. I'm sure if it'll either come back to me or not. Evan says, earlier this morning, I watched Jumanji, the original. Ooh, another Robin Williams. I love that. I haven't seen the newer Jumanji with The Rock and I think Jack Black. Or is there like 2 more new ones? I don't even know anymore. But the OG was pretty good. Pretty good. And now I'm watching Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Nice. I don't watch too many movies. I did watch all of Stranger Things. No spoilers. I'm not saying anything. But I love that show. The ending was a little slower than I would have liked. I mean, it was like a nice like send-off, and I feel like they left it open to if they want to continue something or not, or just end it there. It's fine. I'm not expecting it to continue. I think it's nice the way it was left off, but it was almost like a little too slow. Like, it was nice, but it was like, it went from like crazy, like fast-paced, really cool, crazy cool stuff to like slam the brakes to a halt, and it's like almost like it felt like a whole nother show. I'm not complaining about it. It's good, and I'm not going to say anything. And it was good. It was a great ending, but it was like it went from like fast to like slow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it did end nicely. I'm not saying anything else. No spoilers. Hello, Vamps Peekaboo. How you doing? Welcome in. How are you? How's your Saturday? I'm still very happy for the good news that you received recently. So I had my fingers crossed the whole time. I was praying that you had gotten that situated, and you did, and I'm super glad, because that I could not. I don't think I could handle that. I think I might like, self-implode. I don't know. When stuff like that happens, like that happened to me with my Twitter still. Someone hacked into it, changed my email, and it's still I need to get that fixed, but I'm logged in on my phone, but I can't log into my PC because someone changed the freaking email, and I can't change the email. But that's something I gotta fix later. You're working? Nice. Well, thank you for popping in while you're working. I appreciate it. I really do. And yeah, didn't know what to do. Yeah, I felt bad. I literally didn't know what to say. Like, when there's like a situation like that, you feel bad. Like, I felt bad. I had anxiety for you, because that's never a good thing, especially in that type of, that, without saying too much because it's personal, that particular thing is like, to me, would be catastrophic, because it's attached to so many things, and there's so many things involved into it, that it's like, I don't know, I'd freak out, and I don't handle stuff like that well. Like, I know it's a matter of like emailing and corresponding and all that stuff, but like, I don't handle that well at all. Like, I freak out. It's not pretty. I think Guy and Mango have seen me in those situations where I'm like freaking out, don't know what to do, and I don't listen, I don't read, I completely shut down, and it's not good. It's not good. Gregor, hi, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Sophia would need a lot of cookies to calm down. Yeah. Cookies, chocolate, it's true. I do have a cookie. I have a brownie, and then I have some like Christmas snack that my mom made called Christmas Crack. It's like saltine crackers with melted chocolate and some like drizzle, like caramelized drizzle. I don't actually remember. She told me what it was, and I feel bad I don't remember, but it was so good. But it's so good to see a Christmas crack. So I could show you. It's kind of like you know how they have like peppermint bark? It's like, here, let me open it. There's a glare on the bag. So I know it kind of looks weird, right? So it's like melted chocolate, and I don't know if it's like crushed Oreos. Why does it look red? That's so weird. So it looks red on the camera, but it's not. So it's like, that's the saltine cracker inside of it, baked. And then it has pecans too. So it's like bark, kind of like, you break it apart and eat it. Kind of like peppermint bark. So yeah, Christmas crack, bark, type of, I don't know. I'm just, the word jumble. It's fine, you can say it. Okay, so what I'm talking about with Vamps is someone hacked into his Steam account. So what I meant by it being in depth is it's connected to like your email and whatever other accounts, like bank accounts or whatever it is, and it has all your games. So if someone gets into it and you can't get in, you lose all your games, all your progress, everything, right? Because it's hacked. Luckily for Vamps, they were able to recover his account for him so that he didn't lose all his game and his progress. See, for me, I'd freak out because like there's so many games in there, right? I wouldn't want to lose them because this, you bought a lot of the games, or some are free, whatever the case may be, and it's not free anymore. So you lose access to that. So it's like essentially starting over, which you shouldn't have to do. That's bull caca. And then having to reacquire all those games, which I know I won't remember. I don't remember how many. I think I have over 100 games, and then I share it with a friend. So it's like hundreds of games. There's no way in heck that I would remember any, if maybe 2 or 3 of the games out of the hundreds of games. I wouldn't remember. And why should I have to pay for it again? That's insane. Ain't no way I'm going to pay for it again, even though I've done that, where I've bought like stuff on Steam and on my PlayStation. So, oops. But you know what I mean. Anyway, I feel like I'm over talking right now. But yeah, so needless to say, Vamps did get it back recently, thankfully. There's nothing worse than being hacked and having someone in your stuff and you're not able to get back in. Like, oh my god. Dude. Oh, I wish that on no one. It sucks. People can suck.